Welcome to day 2 of your 5-day challenge to show up online authentically as a network marketer. So, are you a sales ninja? Who are you with? If I went to your profile right now, what would I know? Okay? So, this is the norm, okay, you guys? And if you look at any successful network marketer, and I mean, look at the top people in your company, if you go to their profile, their personal profile, you will not see any of this, okay? So you'll not see that they're some kind of coach at Beachbody, or that they're an executive director at Beauty Counter, or that they're an independent fashion consultant, or that they're just a doTERRA wellness advocate, okay? No one cares, okay? Customers do not care. Maybe this is to show off to other people that you've made it, but I have no idea what an Emerald Coach at Beachbody is. I don't know what rank that is. I don't know what that actually means. As executive director, is that, maybe that's the first rank. Maybe that's the 10th rank. And as a customer, does it really matter what rank you are? You're all selling the same product, same exact product, right? And so to the customer, which is who you want to stand out to, that doesn't mean that much, right? So if you're thinking, well, what if I have the person that does know a little bit, and they want somebody that they want to sign up with somebody that's like somewhat successful or very successful? Okay, that's the outlier, okay? So yes, sometimes that happens, but if you have an awesome profile, they will just know that you're professional and whether or not they want to work with you, okay? So it doesn't matter if you put your cool title on this thing. I know it sucks because you worked your ass off to get that title, okay? So I understand that, and you want to shout it from the rooftop. But if you do, you're just going to confuse the shit out of people, and they're not going to understand what that even means, right? The diamonds and double diamonds and presidential awards and things like that. They're just going to get really confused, and that's not going to sell anything. A confused customer does not buy. Guess what? They walk away because they don't want to be confused. That doesn't feel awesome. Okay, so like I said, what is a diamond? Your customers don't know. They don't know what that means. And the companies don't matter to them either most of the time. It's the product. If they like the product, they're like, cool. They're not buying to join that company if they're a customer. They're just buying because they saw the product that you have. They agree that it's awesome and they need it and they want it and they want it now. Okay, so the companies don't really come into it at that type of level. It's after they fall in love with the product that you're like, okay, so, this and that. Sometimes the companies, it's like, oh, that's why we're different, which is cool, but you're still talking about a product, okay? So that's the first and foremost thing, is that those things, when it comes to the customer, don't necessarily matter. So this is the professional thing, okay? So owner, founder, Forward Fitness Girl, okay? I believe that's a Beachbody person, but you wouldn't know. You know that they're a fitness person, okay? Fabulous, fearless females, right? No idea what that is, but they're awesome, okay? And owner at, and it's the person's brand name, okay? So all of these different people are network marketers, but you don't know. And sometimes it's like, ooh, who are they with? I love it when I go to conferences where I see these like amazingly successful network marketers up on stage, and you just know they're with a network marketing company, but they never tell you who they're with. And it's like, oh my God, Google. And it takes a good 5 minutes at least to figure out what company they're with. And it's funny because if you go to Google, that's like the main search thing. It's, you put in the person's name and, you have to guess what company they're with, kind of a thing, because they fall in love with you and then your brand, okay? So, or your company, right? You're part of your brand. So you want to do that, right? So this is the professional way. So this is what we're leaning towards. And this is why, another reason why you need a Facebook page. If you don't have one, you need one set up, because you can't do anything on Facebook without a Facebook page, or Instagram, because you have to do it as a business. So if you don't have that set up, there's a techie video down below that you can click, and then it'll show you how to set up the Facebook page. So how do you become a ninja? Here's your homework for today. So your brand, what is your brand, okay? What do you want to show up as? And then what do you want people to know you as? And then stealth, okay? We don't want to be able to see what company you work with. We want to know you and then be like, hey, I want your stuff. And then you're like, hey, here's my stuff. And then, oh, you're with that company? Oh, that's great. I didn't know they had that awesome product. Okay, so who are you? Who do you want to show up as? And are you a ninja or not? Okay, so you know the rules. The true ninja doesn't make a splash at all. Okay, so when you're a ninja, you don't have to make splashes because people notice you anyways when you want them to notice you. Okay, so post up in the Facebook group now with the day 2. The link is right below. And can we guess who you're with? Okay, so once you do your homework and change up your profile of what you do, can we guess who you are, right? And see how awesome you are just from